Hello, I'm Jonathan Cobbs, and I'm from Vanden High School.
Dwayne Cross, Freedom High School.
Leon Fong, George Washington High School.
I'm Matthew Elliott, Bethel High School.
Zay Randall, De La Salle High School.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Solano College Sports Network. We are here in Fairfield, California at the Solano Falcons Nest for Solano men's basketball. Tonight they'll be taking on the Marin Mariners in a good one as both teams come in 1-1 in conference play. My name is Cameron Anderson. Joining me tonight, Nate McKay. And first off, Happy New Year's, everyone. And we should kick off this new year with a great game tonight. Nate, what should we look for from Marin in this one?
Well, when you take a look at the Marin Mariners coming into today's game, this is a team that is a very physical team down low in the paint. They're not afraid to go ahead and get down low and physical with you. It's a team that averages around 39 rebounds per game. This is a team that's going to give Solano a lot of trouble tonight, as Solano is very short-handed coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, two very different teams. Solano known for their shooting around 40% on the year from distance. And the main man who's been doing it this year is Jonathan Cobbs, who has 3 30-point games here on the Solano College Sports Network so far this year. He's been a bucket, averaging 22.3 points per game, which is first in the Bay Valley Conference and 8th in all of California. And in conference play, in the last 2 games, he's been averaging right around 30. He's also been averaging 6 rebounds a game, putting in good boards as his team has needed it, undersized like you said, and undermanned tonight. No Jacob Eber again, as he still has a concussion, and there might be a couple other players, Johnny Monroe and Isleli Fatita, who might not be taking the court tonight either. So they will be undermanned against a tall Mariner team. As you can see right there, Jonathan Cobbs is going to take the tip.
Yeah, you know, this is a Marin team. Has plenty of sophomores on their squad. Plenty of players that returned from last year, 6 sophomores compared to Solano's 4. So this is a Marin team that's experienced. They know each other. They know how to play the game of basketball. So it's to be a very interesting matchup between the two teams.
Anton Williams will win the tip-off. And here's Kobe Wilson finding Daniel Fagan, leading the team in points per game. Prongos down to Williams with the dunk. So an early start for Marin as they're on the board first. Cross out to Fong.
Yeah, let's see how Solano gets into their set here on this first possession of the game for them.
Fong driving in. Williams right on him. Zay Randall getting the start tonight. Back-to-back starts for him. Matthew Elliott had a good one, brought in 16 points. Cobbs from deep, he hits.
A nice pull-up 3 from Cobbs, and that's the way Solano wants to get this game started, from shooting downtown.
Angelo Gilbert in the corner, no good. Rebound Cobbs, and they're out and running. Cobbs had his back pocket picked in transition. Here's Prongos, Euro step, and Randall slapped his wrist, and that'll be a shooting foul.
Yeah, he got him right there on the wrist, and on the follow-through, got him right there on the elbow, too. So it's a clear foul as day, and that's going to send him to the line for 2.
Lucas Prongos, a 6'7" sophomore, along with Anton Williams, a 6'6" freshman, the 2 big men on the court for Marin. Meanwhile, Jonathan Cobbs at 6'2", and Matthew Elliott at 6 foot. Those are the tallest players for the Falcons. So a clear discrepancy there as Prongos hits the first, ties it up 3-3. Second one is good as well.
See full court pressure against Solano here early.
Fong, Williams on him. Driving in and got caught. Threw it out, picked by Gilbert. Here's Fagan, the floater. Nice finish from Daniel Fagan.
Yeah, in that situation for Fong, that's when you want to at least just try to throw it up. Try to do that to avoid a turnover next time.
Yeah, it's tough when you leave your feet off balance. Not a lot of options. Randall outside. Prongos on him. Get by. Left hand is good. So Randall showing off some speed there to get to the basket. Cobbs tried to pick it. Williams came up with it. Foot on the line. That'll be a 2.
Yeah, you can't leave the man with the ball.
Dwayne Cross He's going to have to step up big as Jacob Bieber is out tonight, accounting for about 18 points per game. Fong for 3. No good. Rebound Prongos.
Yeah, the corner shot is what Solano struggled to convert in their last game.
Fagan driving in, kicks it out to Williams. Randall right on him. A.J. Gilbert. Spin move, floater. Tough move and a tough finish.
A beautiful spin move that time from the Mariners.
10-5 Marin. As Solano has not found an answer to stop them. Cobbs for 3. They can't stop him either. Looks like he had a foot on the line. They're going to call it a 2. Fagan. Crossover.
Good defense right there from Solano.
Try to dump it to Prongos. Out of bounds. Turnover. So fast tempo to start the game here. And I think that's going to work in Solano's favor. It's a smaller team. They like to get out and run. Foul on Gilbert.
One thing you will like to see Solano try to do too is see if they can try to get Marin in the penalty early on. Try to go ahead and get to the line, shoot some free throws, earn your buckets there with the clock stopped.
80% free throw shooting team. They've been very successful at the line this season. Cross out to Fong. Randall, jab, floater, no good.
Yeah, that's just a tough bucket and a tough transition take.
Gilbert couldn't handle the transition pass. Fong behind the back, crossover, okay, in and out to Randall, spot up 3, he banks it in.
Banks are reopened today.
Yeah. He'll tell you he called it. Fagan. Out to Wilson. Prongos to the corner. Daniel Fagan wide open, and he won't miss that.
Yeah, Solano's doing a poor job of leaving the defender outside beyond the arc. That's something they got to improve upon.
Yeah, good ball movement. Breaking down Solano's defense for Marin. Cobbs. Screen by Fong. They're going to call it a moving screen. Looks like sub number 3, Trey McPherson, will check in for Marin. Second leading scorer on the team, coming in with about 11 points per game. Fagan to Prongos.
You look at how Marin moves without the basketball.
Yeah. And they get a lot of open looks. Wide open. Wilson in and out. Tip by Williams. Can't get it. Fong will come up with it. Gets it out to Elliott. Now they have numbers. Nice feed to Randall. Stops on a dime but got blocked.
Just an awkward pivot right there by Randall.
Yeah. Fagan floater.
Yeah, Fagan's doing a good job for Marin. He's leading all scorers with 5.
Cobbs driving in off glass. He's got 8. Or 7 actually. One of his threes was a 2. McPherson.
Yeah, let's see how Solano goes ahead and put the pressure up right there on top.
Elliott on McPherson. Fagan from deep. Off back iron, rebound cross.
Good job crashing the glass there by Solano.
Randall, right man, right time. Outside, Leon Fong, easy 3, in and out.
Those are the ones you gotta make.
Yep, the open looks. 15-12. Marin, nice drive by Wilson, but they're gonna call it a charge.
Great job by Cobbs right there, putting his body on the line and drawing the offensive foul.
Yeah, it looks like he was just out of the restricted area. Definitely a close call. It's like a timeout. Solano will talk it over.
Yeah, and what we're seeing here from the Falcons is an overall just great offensive performance so far. They're doing a good job at spraying the ball around, going ahead and trying to find their open men along the outside. Things you want to kind of see them do better, just try to go ahead and pick up, the defense on the outside. They're leaving their men. But, again, this is a Marin team that specializes in moving without the basketball pretty well.
Right. Yeah, and it seems like the zone defense that Solano's in might not be working right now. We'll see if Coach Nagel will try to adjust, as Marin's getting a lot of open looks from deep. The good thing for Solano is Marin has only shot above 40% from three twice this year. Not a great shooting team, coming in about 28% from distance. So maybe that's part of the game plan, is to sort of let them jack up some threes.
Yeah, and that can possibly be something that could be a good thing or a bad thing, just depending on how you guard them. I mean, this is a team that either is going to get streaky from downtown or will get ice cold in a hurry.
Looks like number 22, Edwin Akpoki, will check in for Solano, the freshman forward. Marin with a few subs as well. Logan Converson, Devin Mims, and Blake Murray. Akpoki. Outside to Elliott. 3-ball. Little short off front iron. Nice rebound by Cross. Finds Cobbs. Driving in. And it'll be a foul on the floor. So no free throws.
Yeah, but still a great take right there by Cobbs to go ahead and try to work his way inside the paint to get some 2 points.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that from Cobbs, shouldering the load offensively, getting into the bonus early with his aggressive takes to the basket, along with obviously his stellar shooting. Randall, spot up three, no good. Rebound McPherson. McPherson driving in, left hand, no good. Rebound Elliott. Elliott's out and running. Cobbs driving in. To the basket he goes, and he'll cash it in. 15-14.
Nice finger roll right there by Cobbs.
Jumper. Rebound Cobbs. Solano pushing once again. Outside. Randall, jab to the corner, tipped right into the hands of Cobbs, and he knocks it down. 12 for Jonathan Cobbs here in the first 6.5 minutes.
Right now, Marin cannot stop Cobbs. An impressive shooting performance we're seeing from him.
I think we saw Donovan Mitchell last night and said, maybe I should go get 70. Fagan, outside. Nice ball movement. McPherson open three.
Yeah, there's the ball movement we've been talking about all game. I mean, this is a Marin team who is experienced, have a lot of returners, and they know how to share the basketball.
Elliott. Randall. Cross looking around. Cobbs. He's feeling it. He's going to pull up from deep. In and out, no good. Just missed.
And that looked good coming off his fingertips, too.
Yep. That was a heat check. Outside, Murray, no good. But they get the offensive rebound. Coverson. Fagan. Murray, another open three, and he won't miss this time.
Yeah, no, Cobbs just didn't know where his man was. He didn't see him right there going out to the corner.
Yeah. 21-17, Akpoki from deep, no good. Fagan pushing. Doesn't have numbers, but he'll go up anyway, and that's an and one.
Well, right there, a strong take by Fagan. Really, when you're Solano, all you can do is just put your hands up. That time, he was doing a good job of drawing contact and on his way to the rim.
Fagan 4 for 5 from the field. He's got 9 at the line for a chance to make that 10. Jaquez Jones checks in for Solano. Oh, tipped on the miss. That'll set up a McPherson open look. No good. Ball hits the floor. And Wade will eventually find it.
Scrappy right there.
Dwayne Cross, open look. Short. Rebound McPherson. Fagan. Baseline, no good. Rebound Jones.
Way to push the ball here if you're Solano. Try to get inside just like that.
Devin Wade. Can't finish. Rebound Murray. Good aggression though. McPherson. Looked like Mariner wasn't looking for it. McPherson. Euro. Foul on the floor.
So, I mean, right now, both teams are playing very aggressive. When you look at the team foul spread, just 3, or actually right now Solano has 4. They just changed it. But when you go ahead and have Solano try and go ahead and be aggressive down low in the paint as much as possible, this is something that you want to go ahead and see from them. Try to go ahead and show that you're not afraid to go ahead and put your body on the line and try to get some blocks down there too.
McPherson, Fagan, easy shot, no good. Rebound Jones. In and out dribble. Looking around, finds Elliott. Elbow jumper, leaves it short. Fong finds it outside. A rare offensive rebound for the Falcons. Let's see if they can make use of it this possession.
Yeah, they've had 2 chances at second chance opportunities.
Yeah.
Another good job right there by Solano drawing some contact inside for a foul.
Shooting foul lead to Jonathan Cobb's free throws here. Just under 90% on the season. He's been great from the stripe.
Man, if you're Solano, you want to try to go in and have someone besides Jonathan Cobbs get into the scoring column. Right now it's just Cobbs and Randall doing most of the work on offense.
Yep. All the work on offense. Cobbs 13, Randall with 5. That makes up your 18 points. Definitely need to look for some other mouths to feed in this one. Second one is good as well. Cuts the deficit, 23-19 now.
2-possession ball game, so let's see if Solano can try to amp up their defense, stick with their men at all times.
Corner 3. Rebound Murray. Somehow the one black jersey found that, but he traveled. So Solano will get the ball back.
Hard to call right there, but still, nonetheless, good defense down low by Solano trying to crush the glass as much as possible. Because, again, this is a Marin team that is fairly bigger than what we're seeing here from the Falcons.
Cross. Found some separation. Out to Fong. Spin move. Cross out to Wade. Good defense from Marin. Outside to Cross. Another spin move. Looking for something. Wade gonna have to shoot it. No good. Rebound Fagan. Good defensive possession from Marin.
And just a tough offensive possession from Solano.
Open corner 3. Leaves it short. Rebound Fagan. Nice move. The spin move baseline. Gets an easy bucket.
Yeah, if you're Devin Wade down low in the paint, not much more you can do right there. Otherwise, you would have picked up a foul.
Picked. McPherson. Easy bucket in transition. Marin up by 8. Cobbs leaves it short. Can't get his own rebound. Marin pushing once again. Fagan outside. Blake Murray spot up 3. He knocks it down. Timeout. Solano.
And the Mariners, that will go ahead and hurt Solano in a hurry if you allow them to go out there and get transition buckets. That's the last thing you want if you're the Falcons.
Yeah, Marin finding a lot of open looks. Some poor defense so far through the first 10 minutes of the game from Solano.
And really with the Mariners, what you're seeing them do, they're putting a lot of applied pressure as soon as Solano goes ahead and inbounds the ball on every inbounds play. What they're doing also is preventing them from trying to drive in down low in the paint. They're clogging up that lane, something that we saw a few games ago against them as well too. So again, for this Falcons team, just do your best to share the ball as much as possible, but also take care of the ball. Last thing you want to go ahead and do is create turnovers.
Yeah, and it seems from my eyes, there's not a lot of we see with Marin. Something they do well, as you pointed out, is the off-ball movement, moving without the ball. Solano maybe needs to take a page out of their book on that department, as it's a lot of driving in and looking around for someone, a stagnant shooter, where Marin's just been winning their one-on-one battles defensively. So 30-19, Marin up after a nice run right there.
So let's see how Solano responds coming out of this timeout.
Yep. Still pressure. Elliott to Fong. Outside to Jones. Fong steps into one. He'll cash it in.
And a nice handoff that time right there by Jones to Fong.
Fagan. Outside, Culverson to Murray. He's had a lot of open looks, and he makes another. Fong beating the press. Cross. Bounce pass. Devin Wade, open look. Leaves it short. Throws it up top. Looked like he was trying to lead Fagan down the court. A little miscommunication. It'll be a turnover. Randall will check in.
And for the Falcons, they've had some good open looks. They're just not hitting them right now.
Yeah, 4 of 13 from distance. 8 of 22 from the field so far. Randall passing to Jones. Solano sort of dribbling their way out of this press. Might want to look to pass to get more consistency. A couple of turnovers through the press. And that one almost out of bounds, saved by Jones. Randall. Out to Jones, driving in. Right-hand layup is good. Nice body control to get that one to go.
And a good job by Jones to get away from McPherson. He's been giving him trouble all night, and that's the first time Jones has been able to figure out McPherson's defense.
Murray, pump fake, step backs, hits it. That's his 4th triple. He's 4 of 5 from deep.
Yeah, Murray saw Cobbs get a little bit into a shooting groove, and he said, hey, let me go ahead and join this party.
Randall answers. Gilbert to Williams. Outside. Finding the hot hand. Murray in the corner. No good. McPherson. Nice move. Williams puts it back and dunks it in.
Yeah, athleticism right there by Williams. Incredible. What a
Nice
pass.
Randall missed. He's going to want that one back. Looked like Wade might have thrown that between the legs of the
That was a
defender.
nutmeg. That was a nutmeg. Incredible pass right there.
Cobbs will check back in.
Just an insane sequence of events right there from both squads. But if you're Solano, keep up the defensive pressure. Don't get distracted early.
Fagan up top to Williams. He's got an easy look, and he'll make that 100 times out of 100 times.
Yeah, Williams was getting some breather minutes early on in this game, and now he's back in. He's right now doing a good job at exposing that poor defense from Solano down low in the paint.
Pass outside to Wade. Jones is trying to work on the taller defender, Williams. Cross. Looking for Cobbs. He wasn't open. Fong. 5 on the clock. He's going to have to make something happen. Fade away. He knocks it in.
Nice shot by Fong, and a little help from his bench, too, letting him know the clock was expiring.
Wow, Murray is on fire right now. That's his 5th triple here in the first half.
We should also note he's only shooting threes in this game as well, too.
Yeah.
He's 5 of 6 from downtown.
He's had one job and he's excelling at it. Cobbs, foul. That'll be 3 free throws as he was fouled on the 3-point attempt. Kobe Wilson a little bit too tight of defense that time.
Yeah, good job by Cobbs to go ahead and see that Wilson was going ahead and putting too much pressure on him, and he ended up earning a trip to the line.
First one is good. Right man at the line for Solano at 88% on the season, and I should have said that.
We'll see Matthew Elliott coming back into the game for Solano here. A nice job by Cobbs to go ahead and knock down at least 2.
Came up with 2 of 3, 12-point game here. Just under 6 minutes left as Gilbert drives his way into the basket and finishes with the left hand.
Yeah, that's just way too easy, and also Solano didn't really have to put that much pressure up top for him. It allowed for an easy take to the basket.
Elliott tries the bounce pass. Looked like he was off the foot of Murray. No call for the kick. Blake Murray pump fakes 2 Solano defenders and knocks it down. Blake Murray is absolutely scorching hot right now. He's got 6 triples.
Yeah, Solano knew that he was going to pull that 3, but they fell for that easy pump fake. And a great block by Murray.
Cross, turnover, open look, easy deuce. Nice find from Williams. Marin looking really good this first half.
And now it's very lopsided here. Solano's just allowing Marin's offense to really cook them, and it's not doing a good job for them defensively.
Cobbs trying to do it all himself. He'll go to the line once again.
Yeah, if you're the Falcons, you have to be happy that you have some players getting into the scoring column with Fong and Jones, but still, when you have Wade and Cross still not getting into the offensive mix, it's going to create a lot of problems for you offensively, but still, I think their defensive problems have been the biggest issue for them in this ballgame so far.
Yeah, the offense has been pretty up to par, and I agree. The defense has been a little lackluster so far. A lot of open looks. Cobbs misses. And, yet again, Marin is just, they've had a lot of open looks, but credit to them for knocking them down. They're 50% from 3. They've already tied their most amount of threes in a game at 8, and we're just here in the first half as the lob to Williams. Cobbs, crossover, finds Elliott, baseline floater is good.
Good press
Gilbert
right there.
Lost it. Fong, nice move, left hand, he'll convert.
If you're the Falcons, go ahead and keep pressing them.
Yeah.
That's something Marin just wasn't expecting. Put the pressure on the ball.
Murray, outside. Gilbert, spin move, step back, free throw line jumper, left it short, rebound cross. Trying to push the tempo. Outside, Elliott, open 3, he'll knock it down. Timeout Marin as Solano goes on a little run of their own.
Nice to see Matthew Elliott get into the scoring column and also help provide a quick run right here we're seeing from the Falcons. 7-0 run, I believe they're on.
Yep, Cobb started at the line, keeping this team, keeping the heartbeat alive for Solano. And Matthew Elliott coming off of a good game in the last against Alameda. He had 16, and he knocked down 3 triples in that one. 4 triples, excuse me. Went 4 for 7 from deep, 6 of 10 overall. Definitely his best game of the season.
So it's good to see, again, you actually pointed out, their offense is up to par, but now let's see how their defense responds coming out of this timeout. I mean, this is when you want to go ahead and show that you're capable of playing some great defense moving forward.
Yeah, definitely going to need to get some stops against a Marin team who has not been offensively proficient this season, but so far has looked really good. 3-ball, short, offensive rebound, Fagan. McPherson, open jumper, he knocks it down.
Yeah, Fong just fell for that pump fake from McPherson.
Cross, one-on-one. Left hand, nice shot.
Nice job by Cross to go ahead and put his arm into the defender and try to create some space, and he worked that perfectly.
Wasn't afraid of the physicality on that one. Culverson driving in, off glass. Williams tips it out. McPherson got it stripped by Wade, and a foul. I believe they're in the bonus, so this will lead to free throws.
And this is Solano's way of just hurting the defense right now. Just get your offense going in a hurry.
Yeah, this is a great way to close out the half. Maybe bring this back to a single-digit deficit. Down by 13 here.
And really bring some life, too. I mean, when the Mariners were going on a big scoring run, that Solano's bench was quiet. Now, ever since Solano went ahead on that scoring run, now they're alive. They're trying to get their team going, and it's working in their favor right now. I mean, this was a team that was down by 19, but they have an opportunity here to cut to 11.
And that they will do. Just under 3 minutes left to go. 11-point game, 54-43. Solano going to have to step up the defense here for close out the half. Fagan, open three, left it short. Cobbs, throw ahead pass to Fong, and just a sloppy pass.
Yeah, that's when you want to go ahead and just take your time. Either know that you have an open look to the rim, and he did. He had an opportunity to go ahead and lay it in. But a little too unselfish there from Fong.
Dub down low to Williams. Nice. Offensive foul as Dwayne Cross will take the charge.
A good job by Cross. Not afraid to go ahead and get into the taller defender's body and draw the charge.
Timeout. And yes, it'll be a 1-and-1, so that's a big swing right there.
And now for the Falcons in this timeout, when you want to go ahead and just try to talk to each other in this final 11 minutes remaining. Just try to find some ways how you want to play in your offense. I mean, the defense right now we're seeing is probably the best defense we've seen from them all game.
Yeah, the last couple minutes has been really good. Still some open shots that Marin has just not been able to knock down, but overall, better pressure on the ball, leading to some turnovers, and they've definitely had opportunities to score from there.
Full court pressure coming out of this inbound play.
Cobbs finds Cross. Gilbert on him. Hand off to Jones. Jones trying to find Cobbs. Crossover. Breaks down the defense. Jumper, gets his own rebound. Cobbs. Body control is great, and he'll finish. That'll make it a 9-point game. They trap. Nice pass to McPherson. He can't finish, though. Cobbs will find the rebound.
Great defense once again we're seeing from the Falcons.
Behind the back, lost it. Gilbert comes up with it. Bounce pass. Fagan. Williams traveled. They didn't see that.
I have to call that. Come on now.
And instead he'll finish it. Crossover Jones. Going all the way to the basket, and it'll roll in.
He got some help right there from the rim, but still a nice take to the rim on just
Coast
some
to
incredible
coast.
offense. Yeah.
Fagan was held by Wade. So I think that'll be the 6th team foul on Solano.
Yeah, so they're not quite in the penalty yet.
Yep. They had 1 foul to give. The minute left. So Murray will check back in. He's been the offense in the first half. Oh, easy look for Fagan. Nice pass from McPherson. Back to an 11-point game.
Try to see if he can get a bucket here before this half ends.
Yeah, good opportunity for a 2-for-1 right here. Elliott, deep 3. He knocks it down.
Coming into the ball game and providing a 3. Great job right there by the Falcons.
Fagan, double cross, outside to Coverson. Driving in, fouled, he'll go to the line. Cobbs pleading his case for the charge.
As this is a Marin team who has only been to the line 3 times so far in this ball game. I mean, shooting 2 of 3 from the line so far in this ball game. They haven't really been at the charity stripe that much compared to Solano, who's shooting 7 of 9 from the free throw line.
First one from Coverson is good. And Marin shooting under 70% from the line on the season as a team. Both are good there. 4 or 5 on the night. Williams will come in for Gilbert. Here for the potentially last possession. Shot clock is off. 28 seconds left. Cross with the ball. Top of the key. Good pressure from McPherson. Body, and he lost it. McPherson picked it. Williams, pump faked.
Man.
Had Wade jumping. Now it's a 12-point game. 7-5 left. Cobbs, body pushed him off. Get in the weight room. And that'll do it for the first half. 62-52. As Solano scratches and claws their way back into a ball game. Only down by 10. But initially they're down by 19.
And yeah, they did a good job at fighting back. They did a terrific job improving their defense as well too. I mean, that was something that just needed improvement. Solano was able to go ahead and do that. Just a little bit shaky right there on the final minute of possession, and that's just something Solano, I'm sure, will go ahead and talk about in the locker room.
Great first half on offense for Solano at 54%, 43% from deep. But obviously, that opposing scoreline is what's the difference maker. 62 points for Marin as they were hitting triples all the first half. In the second half, Solano definitely going to want to step it up on defense and close out those open looks. All right, we'll be back for the second half after a quick break.
This is Diego Reyes, assistant basketball coach. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to another episode of On Campus. Joining with us today is Coach Diego Reyes. I'm your host, Jake Bieber. So first off, tell us a little bit about your background and how you became a basketball coach.
Well, first off, thanks for having me. I really grew up around the game. My dad played basketball growing up. My brother played travel, high school, all that. I basically was raised in a gym, AU every weekend. I had my little ball going to games, shoot at halftime, shoot timeouts, everything. So, really loved the game growing up my whole life. Played in high school, played a year at Vaca High. Ended up moving during high school to Ukiah. Played at Ukiah High. After that, continued on to play at Mendocino College, one of teams in the BVC. After that, I decided not to play at the 4-year. Wanted to pursue my education full time. Immediately graduating, I had some love for the game that I still had. So I ended up coaching, reaching out to a couple schools. A former assistant coach of mine went to coach at Pacific Union College, and he was interested in me helping him out over there. Did a year with him over there. He decided to make some changes. I decided to go a different way as well. Now I'm here at Solano. I'm enjoying my time. Got to impact my community. Grew up in Vacaville.
So how did you end up coaching at Solano?
Like I said, I was at Pacific Union College, NIA school right here in Napa. Wanted to get closer to my own community, closer to home, living in Vacaville, so quicker commute. At Mendocino, we played Solano. I played him 4 times in my career. And, Coach Nagel's always had him working hard. Great bunch, He's always emphasized the right stuff. And being a player, you see that stuff. Yeah. So I wanted to, reach out and make that connection. I'm familiar with Coach Nagel. Really just reached out and, hoped something was available. And
It worked out. So what have you enjoyed the most about this group this year?
Man, this group's been challenging. Fun group, though. We're coming off a couple game win streaks, so we've been able to see the growth for sure. Some early blowouts in the year. A lot of teams could have just put their head down there and continued that way, But this group, one thing that I've liked and enjoyed so far is their tenacity. You guys want to work hard. Last game, you especially out there, we had 3 or 4 guys that just, they weren't going to lose no matter what happened. And that shows, and that kind of shows the group as a whole, how we play.
That's good. So, honest question, honest answer. How have you felt about coaching me for the first 9 games?
Well, there's lots of love and, lots of love. That's all I got to say. But, a lot of good things I've heard of you coming in, the group, the returners and all that stuff. Man, you can score the ball. I'll give you that. But, we got to limit those turnovers, right? That's all I got to say negative is limit those turnovers.
Definitely. So, what are your goals for coaching?
Right now I love my time at Solano. I want to continue as long as I can in coaching. At Solano I'm doing a couple other positions as well, but I love coaching. Want to get back to the game as much as I can. Obviously my playing days are over, so this is the way I'm going to do it, and I love teaching basketball whatever way I can. So we'll see. We got a young career so far, so see how far I can go in it.
All right, last question. What are your predictions for this season?
Man, completely different answer if you would have asked me a week ago. But, like I said, I love this group. Every day we get better and better, so if we keep that going, the goals are endless right now. We got BBC coming up pretty soon, so we can make an impact there. And I'm proud of this group, excited to see what we can do.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. And that'll do it for today's episode of On Campus. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jacob Ebert, and we're out.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Greg Poff, director of the Solano College Sports Broadcasting Program, and we're here in the TV studio at Solano Community College, and I'd like to tell you about a great opportunity this summer. Now, typically with our summer class, we're covering sports because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We're opening up the class to all of you podcasters, YouTube influencers, to give you a chance to come in and create content that we can show on YouTube. You can have your own podcast. We can even put you on Channel 28 locally. Let's take a look at some of the equipment we have here in the studio. Come on. All right, we're here in the Solano College Sports Network studio control room to show you some of the equipment that you can use as a student here at Solano Community College. And the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the production unit system that we use. It's made by New Tech. It's the TriCaster system. This system is used by every major network. So you come to Solano Community College, you're going to learn video production on the TriCaster unit, so you'll be ready to go once you leave our program. You'll be trained on the same equipment that you would use in all of the major networks. You see the video production board here. We've got our speakers set up here. Here we've got our interface that you can use, so all kinds of equipment that you can use to be a professional in media production. Another great feature of our video production system, you'll be able to get training on the Allen and Heath audio board, where you will learn the trade secrets for both radio and TV production. Here in the video editing suite, you will have access to Adobe Premiere and the entire Creative Cloud. If you can imagine it, you can create it right here in the Solano Community College TV studio. We have merged with Fairfield Cable Access, and that gives you the opportunity to use the same TV equipment that they use to produce their shows on local TV here in Fairfield, and that gives you the chance to also show your work on local TV.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots ever.
The sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. My name is Garrison Glenn, and I'm joined by a member of the Solano College basketball team, Leon Fong. How are you doing today, man?
I'm good, thank you for having me.
All right, for sure. And since you do play basketball for this the school, what exactly attracted you to the sport of basketball?
The first thing that attracted me was playing with friends, just getting better.
Okay. And what is life like being a student athlete at Solano?
It's tedious. It's a lot of work, especially if you have a lot of classes.
Right.
Just on top of that, you trying to get better. So there's classes, practice, and you have to work on your own.
Yeah, you don't really have much time for a social life. You just it's school,
basketball and school.
Yeah, exactly. That's it in practice. And when it comes to playing basketball, what keeps you motivated to have that drive?
To play at the highest level and just making sure that I put my work in to be the best I can be.
Okay. You enjoy it? You have fun doing it?
Yeah, for sure. At times it can be rough, like sometimes you don't know where you're at, but as long as you keep on going, I think that you'll eventually find it and get back on track, and you keep getting better and keep improving.
I like that because that's basically perseverance. This is one of my favorite words. I like hearing that. Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, when you play the sport and you also have to do school, it takes a lot of perseverance to keep on going because you have voices in your head that are telling you you want to stop and you want to quit. But for you, it seems like you have you're focused and you have a goal and you want to attain it. Speaking of which, what are your goals after Solano?
To play at a 4-year hopefully, and if nothing comes to fruition this year, just pursuing my academic goals. Okay. Becoming a PT and transfer to a 4-year to finish my degree.
Okay. Well, it seems like you have a very a good head on your shoulders, and you seem like you have a good plan for yourself. And I do wish you the best, and I hope that you have a great time here at Solano and wherever you take wherever your endeavors are in the future. And that seems to be all the time that we have today. And I hope that you guys have a great time. And thank you so much, Leon.
Yep,
and
thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Leon Fong, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
All right, and we are back just before the start of the second half as Solano down 10, 62-52. A nice offensive first half for the Falcons, but an even better offensive first half for the Mariners as they put up 62, on pace for over 120 at this point. Going to be hard to replicate some of those shooting stats they had in the first half. About 45% from three. Already matched their team high threes in a game at 8 just in one half.
Well, you talk about replicating the shooting stats too. I mean, let's see if Blake Murray can replicate the strong shooting performance he had in the first half, shooting 6 of 8 from the field and providing 18 points, all from downtown. Just an incredible stat line. He'll be on the bench to start the second half, and that's one player the Falcons are going to have to keep their eye on for the rest of this ballgame.
Yeah, another guy to look out for, Anton Williams, number 10, who's got 14 and 5 rebounds, a few nice dunks, had the lob and the dunk to start the game off tonight. Elliott out to Randall. Starting 5 is out for both teams to begin the half. Cobbs, baseline jumper, tough shot. Shot it behind the backboard. And they're going to call that out of bounds.
So I believe they called it out of bounds when Cobbs shot that shot since it hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah.
That's why.
Gilbert bringing it up for the Mariners. He had 4 points in the first half. Williams dumped it down to him, and he's got the easy layup.
That's a situation where, again, Solano, the smaller defenders down low, they're going to have to pay for allowing the bigger man down low to get open.
Williams very efficient tonight. 8 for 9 from the field. Elliott driving in, out to Cobbs. 3 ball by Fong, defender in his face. Might have disrupted the shot. Gilbert, nice ball movement, untransitioned, but Cross was there to swipe it out of bounds.
Yeah, good job by Cross, able to go ahead and cut off the passing lane and provide some sort of transition defense too.
Corner 3, missed everything. Fong will pick it up. Looking for Cobbs. Cobbs 7 for 10 in the first half. He's got 21. Jumper rolls in and out. Williams got the rebound. Finds his point guard, Fagan. Goes baseline, blocking foul and 1.
If you're Solano, this is not the start you were hoping for coming into the second half. I mean, this is a Marin team that's getting out and running, and they're having plenty of opportunities to go ahead and get to the line and shoot for the three-point play here.
Free throw rolls in. Up by 15 now, 67-52. Solano still hasn't opened up the lid here in the second half. Fong trying to change that, and he will.
Second 3 of the night for Fong. Good to see him get into the mix for the Falcons.
Gilbert down low to Williams. Randall, a smaller defender on him. Outside to Fagan, no good. Rebound Prongos. Tried to dump it down low, but Cobbs read it like a book. Cobbs, in and out. Foul.
Let's see what Solano can do on this possession. Try to see if your offense can stay hot, get into a rhythm early.
Cobbs, baseline jumper, knocks it down. He's got 23.
Yeah, he missed that first fading corner shot, but that time he knocks it down.
Prongos couldn't finish. Good defense and the rebound by Randall. Almost swung it to the corner.
Yeah, that would have been a dangerous pass.
Yep. Fong uses the screen. Cross has a taller defender on him. And a foul on Williams, so a couple of fouls here. Might be similar to the first half. Solano can get into the bonus pretty early. That would benefit them greatly.
Staying aggressive early is also something the Falcons can do to use as an advantage moving forward.
Cobbs open three in the corner. No good. Rebound Williams.
Yeah, Cobbs just overshot that one, but a good turnover here.
And that pass was overshot right there. Turnover leading to a transition. Fong, three ball. No good.
That was a solid closeout by Fagan.
Fagan in the corner. Screen by Williams, and an illegal screen that was.
We're seeing Williams for Marin get into some foul trouble.
Yeah, 3 quick fouls. Williams will check out. And Devin Mims will check in. Almost picked that one, did Fagan. Fong got it. Out to Randall. Nice hesitation, driving in off glass. He got it over the taller defender too.
Nice lay-in right there.
Fagan with Fong on him, dumps it down to Mims. Couldn't finish, fighting for the ball. Randall comes up with it. Steps into a three. Zay Randall with the spark here. Doing it on both ends. Nice swing for Solano. Makes it a 5-point game. 67-62.
Yeah, incredible hustle on both ends of the floor by Randall. Getting to his spot and nailing that triple. Huge shot and providing a spark for Solano, and this is what they needed. Coming into the second half, they started off slow, but now they're starting to figure things out.
Yep. For Zay, that's his 3rd triple of the night, 3 for 4. To go along with a couple of big rebounds and some defensive stops. He's had some tough covers tonight. We've seen him a lot on Anton Williams. Now Mims, who's come in and replaced him as at the center spot.
Yeah, for the Mariners, I mean, having Williams out is going to be a hard moving forward. I mean, that's one of your players to squeeze it down low in the paint, having 16 points in the ball game. So that's something Solano can use moving forward to go ahead and try to dish it down low, get some points in the paint, but also at the same time, keep shooting from outside. It's working for them so far.
Yep. Yeah, and we'll see how long Marin goes without putting Murray back on the floor. He did come off the bench in the first half, but he's been a flamethrower so far. McPherson checks in. So he'll bring it up for the Mariners. Uses the screen by Prongos. Driving in. Dumps it down to Prongos. Pump fake, easy deuce.
Yeah, we haven't seen Prongos get much into the offensive mix for the Mariners in this game. That being his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he started. That one almost picked off. Cross. Finds Elliott for 3. He hits. The 3 ball has brought Solano back into this one. 4-point game. Mims, nice find to Prongos. Reverse layup is good.
You can tell the Mariners changed their game plan. Now they're trying to attack Solano inside the paint.
Feed to Cobbs. Spin move, defender right there. Randall comes up with it. Got blocked on the 3. Elliott got it. Left hand, short. Might have just wanted to finish with the right there. It's a little awkward.
Yeah, like you mentioned, just too soft of a lay-in. And too hard of a lay-in from Marin.
Right there, Fagan in and out. Cobbs on the other end. In and out dribble. Using his body. And a foul.
That time, good take inside to try to drive it in, draw some contact, and they did a good job. And here comes the hot man of the night, Murray, checking back in for the Mariners.
Murray comes in for Prongos. Jones is in for Solano. High pass off of Elliott's head. He rescues it in the backcourt. Cross. See if he can get going here in the second half. Floater. Too strong. McPherson will find it.
Yeah, the Falcons just aren't doing a good job at finishing at the rim.
McPherson.
You got to call something. I mean, come on. The defender just went down on the floor.
Referee talking to Cobbs. Sure, Cobbs letting him know about that last no call. Devin Wade checks in for Solano. 73-65. Marin has basically had the lead all night. Cobbs to Jones. To the corner.
Nice
Cobbs
pass.
Pulls up. Jumper. Off back iron. Rebound Mims. Jones got a hand in there. Might have been a kick ball. No call.
Now they call it. Yep. It was weird because
it was a little late.
It was a very late whistle. Yeah. Oh, it's a kick ball against Marin. Okay.
Interesting. I guess they're going to call it on Mims when he stepped on it, or not sure.
I think so.
Elliott to Jones. To the corner. Elliott going baseline. Nice move, and he'll finish.
Yeah, how about Matthew Elliott providing a little bit of a spark coming off the bench for the Falcons?
Culverson. Out to McPherson. McPherson driving in. He'll finish.
Yeah, in this stage in the game, I mean, back and forth basketball, this is not what the Falcons want.
Elliott in the corner. No good. Fagan up by 8. Culverson. Deep three.
Well, you either had Culverson going to knock down that three or it was going to lead to a wide open Murray. So really no choice right there from Elliott on defense.
Pick your poison. Definitely don't want Murray to beat you. He's already beat them plenty. McPherson trying to find Mims, but Mims couldn't find it. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Just lackadaisical basketball we're seeing from both sides in this game. And just moving forward, I mean, when you want Solano to go ahead and get out in a hurry on offense, sometimes it's either going to result in a turnover. And right now, if you're the Falcons, do your best to protect the ball as much as possible moving forward.
Full court press from Marin here. Seen a lot of that tonight. Wade. In and out dribble. Randall. It's been quiet lately. Picked off by Murray. Blake Murray. Easy layup. Jones. Pushing
nice
the
pump
tempo.
fake.
Oh, left it too strong.
Again, just the Falcons, they're not doing a good job finishing at the rim tonight. Or rather here in the second half.
Fagan will go to the line for 2. Yeah, Solano's shooting percentage dropping here in the second half. As, like you said, they've left a couple of layups on the rim. Fagan left that one short. Up by 13. Solano makes some subs. Looks like Isleli Fatita will check in for the first time tonight.
We'll try to find somebody who can give you a spark offensively if you're the Falcons. Moving forward, I mean, when you want to go ahead and create some offense, the best way to do it is some players on your bench that are well rested.
Yeah, especially tonight where Cross, Elliott, and Cobbs have played a lot of minutes. So they're going to be a little fatigued. It's like Fatita got fouled. So the basket won't count, but Fatita will go to the line. First one is good.
Nice looking shot, and one way to go ahead and try to boost some confidence in just your shooting is just get to the line, see the ball go in through the basket, give you some time to go ahead and provide an offensive spark moving forward.
Perfect from the line that time. 12-point game. Cobbs tried to pick it off. Fatita with the block. Cobbs, open layup, try to dunk it in. 2 points count the same.
Great transition pass from Elliott. Leading to a nice layup by Cobbs.
10-point lead for the Mariners. Solano's defense coming alive. Oh, nice move from Fagan. Floater, no good. Ripped by Cobbs. Murray thought about it. McPherson, pull up, elbow jumper, no good. Couple of stops from Solano.
The Mariners are in a bit of a cold spell. Moving forward now, try to expose them.
Fatita going baseline, shoulders, but blocked by Mims. Cobbs, baseline jumper, he knocks it down. He's got 27 now.
Good job by Cobbs getting his hands on the ball and trying to create a second chance opportunity, and he did.
Fagan short, rebound Cobbs. His 6th of the night. Cross, using his speed. Cobbs is fouled. That was their last to give before the bonus with still 11 minutes left.
Yeah, Solano has done a good job utilizing as much fouls as possible, and now moving forward, Marin's going to have to be less aggressive, otherwise the Falcons are going to go to the line.
(81-73). Solano on a nice run here. It's all started on the defense for them, though. Jones, floater, he'll go to the line.
And Williams just gets right back into the game and picks up another foul.
Yep. That's his 4th foul, so he's got to be careful.
I believe he's going to be checked right back out of the game.
Yeah, looks like Prongos will come in for him. Want to preserve him.
These are these opportunities that you have to make, though, especially when you're at the line, but
Jones hits the second. 7-point game. Just under 11 minutes left to go in this ball game. Solano in plenty of position to come back. Prongos back to the basket, outside. Coverson didn't want it. Contested layup, no good. Prongos the offensive board. Coverson.
Good job not to fall for that pump fake.
Nice pass. Gilbert open corner 3. Short, rebound cross. Finds Elliott in stride. Left-hand layup, too strong.
Just way too strong, but Elliott had a good opportunity to convert it.
Fagan, Euro, and 1.
Yeah, that's something that you would have wished we saw from Elliott, but a nice take to the rim that time to provide the Mariners a chance to put it back up to double digits.
Fagan putting together a good ball game. He's got 19 with a chance to make it 20. Blake Murray already has 20. Those are the top 2 scorers for the Mariners. As for Solano, Cobbs with 27 on 10 of 17 shooting, with Elliott and Randall right behind him at 13.
Well, I mean, for the Falcons, I mean, in this ball game in the second half, what we're seeing is they got off to a slow start, but obviously got their offense picking up in a hurry, but then they also fell into a pattern once again where their defense just got exposed, but now they're trying to pick up some life, get their offense going again. And right now they're doing a good job. Cops has picked up the rhythm. Elliott's done a good job defensively so far from the Falcons. But now moving forward, I think what you want to see from this team is in this final 10 minutes of play, do your best to go ahead and get some steals, do a good job of opportunity. But also, I would like to see them try to trap them. Try to go ahead and create some opportunities to go ahead and make them forced to give that ball up.
Yeah, and we saw that work in the first half a couple of times when they would use some pressure on the ball. Haven't really gone to it consistently.
And to be fair, we haven't really seen Marin have any opportunities to go ahead and inbound the ball to where Solano has been full court pressing like you're mentioning.
Yep. Fagan knocks it in for his 20th point, and now a 10-point lead. 84-74. Cobbs into triple coverage if he was a quarterback. And a pick six as Progress will finish it. Cobbs outside, almost threw it out of bounds. Fatito will save it.
Do your best to protect the ball here.
Cobbs three. It's good. He's got 30. Another 30-point night for Jonathan Cobbs. Fagan thought he was fouled. Turnover. Elliott on the other end, and one.
And Elliott's got to love that. Missed the first opportunity he had at transition, fast break opportunity, but he nails that one.
Great find from Cobbs in transition. Elliott having a great game. He's got 15. Free throw, strong. Rebound, Prongos.
Yeah, missing the free throws is just the last thing I want to do moving forward.
Gilbert. Murray. It's been quiet here in the second half. Solano's made an effort to stop him, and that's an offensive foul. Jonathan Cobbs taking the charge.
Yeah, Jonathan Cobbs, his second victim of the night with an offensive foul, putting his body on the line once again.
Marin heavily winning the rebound battle, as most teams do against Solano. Marin has 40 to Solano's 23. But Marin has 13 offensive rebounds. That's been huge tonight. A lot of second opportunities.
Yeah, as a smaller team in Solano, that's something that just kills you.
Cobbs in and out on the triple. Prongos, crossover, driving in, outside. Gilbert open look. He knocks it down.
And man, Prongos, he showed off the ball handling
Stretch
skills.
5. Cobbs shoulders the defender off, and he'll finish.
Great way to respond.
89-81, 8.5 left to go. Fagan. Gilbert backing him up. Fade away.
Good
no
defense.
Good. Jones got it. Crossover. Traveled. Just moved that pivot foot.
Yeah, but then too, I mean, he had two players on the outside where you could have passed it to. I mean, that's just something where you want to go ahead and just give the ball up. Try to get your offense going. Don't be afraid to share the basketball.
Prongos. Toverson. Outside. Pump fake.
Nice job by Elliott to prevent that drive-in.
Culverson three ball. He knocks it down. Marin has been shooting exceptionally well tonight. 45% from three. Cross. Spin move. Got it ripped. Turnover. And another turnover. Sloppy pass from Marin. As Solano will catch a break that time on the transition.
Yeah, just overall solid defense in transition for the Falcons. I mean, at this stage in the game, you really want to ask yourself, all right, who wants to go ahead and step up offensively? I mean, you have Cobbs that's doing a good job. You have Elliott that's doing a good job. Let's see if you can go ahead and share the basketball, try to get someone else involved in this offense.
92-81, Jones spin move. Layup, no good. Cobbs got the rebound, goes up with it, can't finish. Prongos will bring it down. Fagan to Gilbert. Culverson. He's going to try to hold it. Fagan finds Prongos down low. Layup is good. Prongos has been really good in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, and that's just the best defense you can possibly do if you're the Falcons. I mean, there's nothing else you can really do.
Now up to a 13-point game. Solano sputtering here. Gonna need a spark. Jones to Elliott. Off glass, no good. Rebound Prongos. He's been a rebounding machine lately. Now he's taking it himself. Starting the offense.
Yeah, rebounding machine and also getting the offense very much involved too.
Randall try to take the charge. They'll call it a block.
I wonder why they're shooting the free throw here.
Is it technical? Not sure if they called a technical on. This looks like a technical, unless the 3 in the key.
Or 3 in the key, maybe.
Yeah, might be 3 in the key.
Well, I mean, at this stage in the ball game with 6 minutes left to go, I mean, you're down 14. For Solano moving forward, I mean, do your best to try to get some defense working for you. And at the same time, too, I mean, the offense has kind of been stagnant. So try to fix that as well.
3 ball way short. 14-point game, 6 minutes left. Not a lot of time left to come back here. We're going to need to start it now. Randall got it picked. Good defense from the Mariners. Euro step. Layup is good.
Just an incredible Euro step move that time by Logan Culverson.
Jones to Wade. 15 in the corner. Going baseline. Layup. And he'll tip it up and in.
Yeah, that ends the scoring drought. But for the Falcons, you got to ask yourself, okay, is it a little too late here? Down 14 with 5:13 left to go.
Yeah, and Cobbs has been playing basically all the second half, so he just subbed out, needs a breather. So they're going to need some offensive work from someone other than number 1.
And now you have Matthew Elliott checking out too as well. I mean, that's been mainly your offense.
2 of the top scorers so far. Fagan, 3 ball, no good, rebound Mims.
Just the second chance opportunities are creating such a problem for the Falcons.
Mims to the corner. Fagan outside, he'll huck one up. And he got fouled. Wade fouled the shooter, and that'll be 3 free throws.
Well, I mean, it was a decent closeout that time from Wade, but the same situation, it's kind of where you have to almost allow them to go ahead and do your best to put a hand up, but also at the same time, too, don't lean too much into them, especially at this stage in the game.
First free throw is good from Fagan. Fagan out of De Anza High School, as you can see right there on that graphic. Second one is good as well.
Now this next shot, this will be the first time where Marin has put up 100 points this season. So a chance to do so here.
Yeah, and my stat about them only shooting above 40% from three twice this year didn't really work out in Solano's favor as they once again shot 40%, now 44% up to this point. 100-83, Cobbs out to Wade, cross. Marin still locking in defensively. No easy looks. Cross traveled.
Okay, just the second time tonight where a travel has been called against the Falcons, and again, that's just the Mariners doing a good job getting their bodies up in front and preventing them from driving inside the paint and creating a travel.
McPherson tried to go off glass, couldn't get it to go. Wade trying to look up top, got it blocked. Great save by Marin. Layup, no good. Fagan puts it back up and in.
But in that situation, you want to go ahead and do your best to get the rebound. That time, Solano just was watching the ball as it came off the rim.
Wade, tough move as he'll finish. 17-point game, 4 minutes left. Gonna need some stops though. There's one. Randall. Outside, Fatita steps into one. No good.
Now we're going to see the Mariners try to chew up some clock.
Fagan. McPherson, open three. Off back iron, rebound Cobbs. Cobbs behind the back. From deep. Knocks it down. He's got 35.
Nice shot by Cobbs. I mean, do your best to get as much offense as possible. Little time to work with, but also at the same time, try to get some double teams. Get a little bit more aggressive.
So I haven't seen a lot of defensive pressure on the ball. Getting some stops here. Randall, bad pass for a ex-quarterback. That one in the corner. Open three. No good. Cross got it. Wide open Cobbs. Defender on his back, but it won't matter. 12-point game. Marin's been a little sloppy with the ball. Mims down low. Fatita outside. Coverson. McPherson driving in. Down to Mims. And a foul on the floor. That was their last foul before the bonus.
Yeah, and this stretch of the game, this is probably the best defensive performance we've seen from the Falcons. I mean, this is just an opportunity to go ahead and build upon some areas where you can go ahead and improve upon for the next game. At the same time, too, I mean, not too much time left, but at the same time, do your best to go ahead and create some turnovers if you can. But, again, would love to see some traps or some double teams in the final 2 minutes of play.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. Got to put everything on the line here.
There it is. Or it was.
It was on the baseline. Seen a couple of those. That's about it, though. Fagan in and out. Up top, Williams. He was fouled. Thought we were about to see a monster throwdown right there. Anton Williams, a 58% free throw shooter on the season.
And I mean, give credit to the Mariners. They did a good job with having him on the bench in his absence. Yeah, they did a good job at preventing as many opportunities inside the paint for Solano offensively. And right now, just pretty much the first time we're seeing Williams without getting a foul called against him.
timeout. 14-point game, 104-90. As Marin has a pretty sizable lead here with just 2 minutes left to go. So the Mariners have 6 players in double figures tonight, including Lucas Prongos, who came alive in the second half, and he will finish with a double-double, along with Daniel Fagan, the point guard, 26 and 10 with 7 assists. He's been great so far.
Yeah, he was on triple-double watch as well. I mean, Fagan was doing it all out there for the Mariners. He had a quiet first half, but really just stepped it up in Williams' absence, with him having plenty of foul trouble in this game.
Yep.
And then when you look at the Falcons in this ball game, I mean, Cobb's another terrific performance. He's on 40-point watch with 37 in the game, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. At the same time, too, I mean, they just weren't able to find another person to go along with Elliott to provide an offensive spark for the Falcons offensively. And really, but it was just their defense that was just lackadaisical in this game.
Yeah, putting up 90 points should be enough to win, well, about 90% of the games you play this season.
Yeah, I mean, some conference games, too. I mean, this being another conference game, I mean, this was a game Solano wanted to win, but it's just one of those games where you just were not able to find a way to have an answer for them on the defensive end.
Jones looking, finds Fong. Just not a lot of movement. Elliott sets up, open three, no good.
Ooh.
Fatita came flying in. McPherson. Williams. Marin just moving the ball around, trying to choose some clock here. Fagan. Williams outside to McPherson. 5 on the shot clock. Driving in, no good. Rebound Williams. Should have reset the shot clock, but it won't. Fatita finds Cobbs. Cobbs driving in, and he'll go to the line for 2. We've definitely seen this at the end of games. Cobbs just sort of put his head down and try to get to the line or shoot a 3. Trying to scratch and claw his way back into games.
Yeah, and I mean, in a performance from the sophomore, I mean, he did a good job today in just providing an offensive spark with some players that they had out. And, I mean, obviously right now, going to the line, shooting for 2, this was something that also could have been done early on in the ball game. You allowed them to go ahead and get into foul trouble, but just didn't really execute a way to get to the basket. And that's just something the Mariners did a good job today, and that was just clogging the paint.
Second free throw is good. As Cobbs has 38 on the night, but it looks like it's not going to be enough for Solano, as he'll check out of this one. Fantastic night once again as he finished with 10 rebounds, so a double-double for him, 38 and 10, as he continues this hot streak. Averaging well over 30 points now in conference play, and just a Hail Mary pass. Sort of for no reason, up by 13 points, and it'll lead to an Elliott miss. Gets his own rebound, goes up with it, he scored. Now it's an 11-point game and a timeout for Marin. Sort of a head-scratching decision right there on that out-of-bounds play.
I mean, a head-scratching decision, but also could have very well been a foul, but the way the ref has been calling this ball game, I'm not surprised they didn't really call a foul. I think just moving forward here, if you're the Falcons, just do your best to get some steals, get some turnovers. And really for Matthew Elliott, too, he blew a layup, but glad he was able to go ahead and second chance opportunity that putback.
Yeah, he was just boosting the stats. Wanted to get another rebound on the night. He's got 17, 5, and 5. And
really another area where the Falcons just did a good job offensively just want to give them some credit, too, by allowing opportunities to go ahead and drive and kick it out. Also the corner. They did a good job at that in this game compared to last game. They did a much better job of shooting the basketball from downtown.
Trap. Gilbert gets out of it. Back to Gilbert. Bounce pass off the foot of Elliott. It'll stay with the Mariners. We're going to have to get this ball across the half-court line. Jones swipes it out of bounds. They're going to need a foul if they really want to try to keep this game alive, but Fagan in the corner.
And right now it looks like the Mariners are going to dribble it out.
Yeah. They're going to need to take a shot, but lose it. Fong. Elliott. Layup blocked.
I think Elliott would have been better off shooting that corner jumper.
Especially at this point in the game, kind of needed to just shoot some threes and hope that you hit a couple, get a couple steals, but looks like the Mariners will just hold this one out as the clock will run, and they will come away with the victory, 104-93. An impressive showing from the Mariners offensively. Their highest scoring game of the season comes against Solano at home, who now moves to 3-11 on the season, 1-2 in conference play, and 3-2 at home now, where they've been so successful. Now they'll go to the road this Thursday, trying to improve upon that record as they're 0-9 on the road, trying to get their first win against Mendocino before they come back home this Saturday against Merritt. But for Marin, they get the win as they improved to 2-1 in conference play and moved to 4-4 on the road as just an offensive explosion tonight. Blake Murray, Daniel Fagan, and others for Marin showed out tonight. So that'll be it for us on the Solano College Sports Network for this one. Stay tuned as we have the women's game coming up right after this.